Welcome everybody to Breath Center Vinyasa. So glad you could come and hope everyone's doing okay right now during this time. We'll start drawing the feet together. Uttanasana. You're going to inhale, hold on to the ankles, lifting the spine, drawing the chin down as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale here, and as you exhale, forward folding, reaching forward. Staying like this a few breaths, softening the shoulders, softening your neck. Feeling your breath in your back. One more breath here. And then gently walk the hands to the left. Inhaling, top arm up and over your head, stretching your waist, spinning your chest open, legs are relaxed. As you exhale, releasing back down, walking the hands back through center all the way to the right. Inhaling, top arm up and over your head, stretching your waist. Legs are relaxed. Looking up if it's okay on your neck. And next exhale, hands gently down, walk the hands back through center, reaching forward one more time, let go of the head. And as you inhale, walk your hands back up. Coming up, draw the knees together. Knees come together. And then come to all fours, hands and knees for cat-cow. So hands and knees as you inhale, arch your back. As you exhale, curve your spine. Follow your breath as you repeat that. Inhaling as you arch. And exhaling as you curve, enjoying the fluidity of your spine. Tuning into your breath. And exhaling, curve, full exhale from the navel. One more time with that. Inhaling, gently arch. And exhaling as you curve. Coming back to neutral. We're going to inhale, reach back with that left leg and then forward with the right arm. Focus your gaze. Stay here for a few breaths. Full exhales from the navel. And on the next exhale, hand down, knee down, other side. Inhaling, stretch that right leg back and then reach forward with the left arm. Once again, a couple of breaths here. Full exhales from your navel. And on the next exhale, hand down, knee down. Inhale here as you exhale, tuck toes, lift knees, downward facing dog. Pressing to the floor with the hands. Lifting the tailbone. Belly is relaxed. You can bend one knee and the other. Just feeling into the backs of the legs as you open the shoulders. And when you're ready, gently step your feet forward about halfway on your mat and hang in a forward fold. First forward fold of our practice, softening at the knees, letting go of the whole back all the way from the tailbone. Knees are soft, so see if you can let your belly touch your thighs as you feel the big hinge of your body, which is your hip joint. Hinging from your hips. And then with no particular breathing pattern, knees bent as you gently roll up, stacking lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, take your time. And then lastly, head stacks on top, releasing your arms if they're clasped. Remembering that the head balances right in between the ears, on top of the spine. So taking a moment to feel the spine nice and long. And then lift lift and spread your toes as you inhale, lift the shoulders, exhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back. 2 more times, inhale, lift, exhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Last time. And exhaling, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Feet and legs together. Focusing your gaze as you inhale, raise your arms and lift your heels, come up as you balance. As you exhale, lower the arms, lower the heels. Once again, full exhales from the navel as you gently come down. Repeating that 3 more times. Inhaling up, reaching up to the sky. Exhaling down. See if you can let the heels and the arms come down simultaneously. So you really feel the strength of your feet. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhaling down. And last time. Full exhales from the navel. Feel the navel draw in and up with each exhale. And then hands palms together in front of the head, from the heart rather. Bow your head, drop your mind into the wisdom of your heart. Feeling your heart center. Just knowing that that's a place of understanding, perception, wisdom. Feel your heart center, and let's chant 1 Om. Deep inhale. Feeling the spaciousness in the heart, the quiet in the heart. And next inhale, raise your arms, reaching up to the sky. As you exhale, swan diving forward, hands towards the feet, dropping your head. Inhale, half arch, lengthen your back. Exhaling as you forward fold again. Inhaling, arms open, lead with your chest, reach up to come up, strong legs. Exhaling, hands back to the chest. 2 more times. Inhaling, raise your arms, reaching up. As you exhale, hinging at the hips, forward folding, hands towards the feet, dropping your head. Inhaling, half arch, lengthen your back. Exhaling as you forward fold again. Inhaling, reaching open with the arms, leading with the chest, strong legs as you come all the way up. Exhaling the hands back to the chest. Last time, inhale, raise your arms. Exhaling, swan diving forward, hinging at the hips, hands towards your feet, drop your head. Inhaling, half arch, lengthen your back. Exhaling as you fold again. Inhaling, reaching up with the arms, come all the way up with strong legs. Exhaling as you draw the hands back to the heart center, taking a couple of breaths here. Again, feeling the strength of the heart, feeling the sense of knowing in your heart. And then we'll move through a couple of sun salutations. So coming up to the front of your mat, hands palms together. Big toes touching as you inhale, raise your arms, sweeping the arms open. As you exhale, forward folding, swan diving forward, hands either side of your feet. Inhaling, half arch, lengthen your back. Exhaling as you fold again. Stepping back with your left foot. Lower the back knee. Stay in your lunge for a couple breaths as you just sink into the hips. Feeling that nice stretch in the left hip flexors, so as hips are heavy. Full exhales from the navel. And on the next inhale, focus your gaze as you raise your arms with the elbows bent. Using the arms, elbows are bent. That's it. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, release the hands either side of your front foot. Tuck your back toes, gently step on back towards downward facing dog. Inhaling forward through plank. We're going to stay in plank for 3 breaths. So strong arms, strong legs. Feeling the contact of the balls of the index fingers into the floor. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, elbows bend. Release the belly down to the floor. Untucking the toes as you inhale, coming up for Sphinx pose. Elbows to the floor as you draw the chest through in between the hands. In between the arms, chest is nice and open. For a moment, let's sink into a slouch, just soft shoulders, and then roll the shoulder blades down the back. 2 more times, sinking into a slouch, and roll the shoulder blades down the back. 1 more time. Exhaling, sinking into a slouch, rolling the shoulder blades down the back. And from here, planting the hands as you lift your elbows, and then you might walk your hands back. Finding a nice back bend here. Chest is open, spine is soft, all the muscles around the spine, allowing them to soften. Inhale here. As you exhale, release all the way down. Hands plant under the shoulders. Press your hips all the way back to your heels for child's pose. Staying in child's pose a couple of breaths. Relax your shoulders, head is heavy. Feel your breath in your back. See if you can feel your breath move in your back. And then sliding the hands forward as you lift the hips, drawing the chest towards the floor and forehead or chin to the floor. For half dog. So you're opening the upper back and the shoulders. And then gently tucking the chin as you inhale up to the hands and knees. As you exhale, tuck toes, lift knees through downward facing dog. Pressing into the floor with the hands. We're going to root into the right foot as you inhale, raise the left leg, hips are square. As you exhale, draw the knee forward, squeeze. Inhale, stretch your leg. Exhale, knee forward, squeeze. 1 more time. Inhaling, extend the leg. Exhaling, draw the knee forward, squeeze. Step your foot through in between your hands. Your back knee lowers. Once again, stay in your lunge for a couple of breaths. And tucking the back toes, just sinking in there. As you stretch the right hip flexors, psoas area. Just releasing the gripping. And then focusing the gaze as you inhale, raise your arms with the elbows bent. Chest is open. Drawing the shoulder blades together. And inhaling here. As you exhale, hands release either side of the front foot. Tuck your back toes. Step on forward. Uttanasana. Forward folding. Inhaling, half arch. Exhaling as you fold again. Inhaling, the arms open, reaching up to come up, strong legs. Exhaling, the hands back to the chest, rooting into the heart center. Other side, inhale, raise your arms. Exhaling as you forward fold, hinging at the hips, hands towards the feet, drop your head, inhaling for your half arch. Exhaling as you fold again. Stepping back with your right foot now, so it's left foot forward. Planting the right hand as you exhale, raise the left arm, sinking into the front knee, strong back leg. Twisted lunge. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, top hand releases down, hands plant, step on back, downward facing dog. Inhaling forward through plank, 3 breaths like this, strong core, strong arms, strong legs. inhale here. As you exhale, elbows bend. Chaturanga, inhaling upward facing dog. Exhaling downward facing dog, rolling over the toes. Couple of breaths like this. Lifting the kneecaps, the head is nice and heavy. Rooting into the left foot as you inhale, raise the right leg behind you. As you exhale, draw the knee forward, squeeze. Inhale, stretch your leg. Exhaling the knee forward, squeeze. One more time, inhaling, extending the leg. Exhaling as you draw the knee forward, stepping your foot through. In between your hands, your left hand plants. Exhaling as you raise your right arm. Twisting towards the front knees, softening the front knee as you bend. That front knee as you keep the back leg nice and strong. Reaching up to the sky. On the next exhale, top hand releases down. Gently stepping forward, there's Uttanasana, forward folding. Inhale, half arch. Exhaling as you fold again. Inhaling, arms open, lead with your chest. Reach up to come up, strong legs. As you exhale, draw the hands back to the heart, bowing your head. And we're going to do tree pose next. So rooting into the left foot, opening the right knee. Your foot can be here with the foot at the ankle or at the inner thigh. Hands to the chest, about 3 breaths like this. Focus your gaze. Relax your face. Softening your jaw. Let's inhale, raise the arms. Maybe twist your wrists. One more deep inhale here. As you exhale, lowering your arms and lowering your foot. Feeling both feet on the floor, lift and spread your toes. Moving to the other side, rooting into that right foot as you lift the left foot towards the leg. And hands to the chest, focusing your gaze. Relaxing in between your eyes, softening your jaw. Lifting that right kneecap. Lengthening through the crown of the head as you inhale, raise your arms. And again, twisting. The wrists reaching up to the sky. And as you feel the contact of your right foot on the ground. Deep inhale here, and as you exhale, let's release, lowering arms and lowering foot. Take a moment, lifting and spreading the toes. We'll do the other side. So we're rooting into that, or rather we're going to do dancer's pose on the other side. I'll face this way so you can see. We're rooting into the left foot as you hold the right foot behind you. Inhale as you raise your left arm. Exhaling, tipping forward as you draw the foot away from you. Strong standing leg, lifting the kneecap. Next inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower the arm, lower the foot. We'll do the other side. So we're rooting into that right foot, holding on to the left foot behind you. This is a great place to be too. This is a good balance. If you're up for it, inhale, raising the right arm. Exhaling, tipping forward, draw the foot away from you. Staying like this for a few breaths. Opening the left shoulder, arching your back. Next inhale, reaching up, tipping back up. As you exhale, lower arm, lower foot. And both feet down, lift and spread your toes for a moment. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. And then coming up to the front of your mat. Hands to the chest. Just make sure that's going. Hands to the chest. As you inhale, raise your arms, reaching up. As you exhale, forward folding, swan diving forward, hands either side of the feet. Inhaling, lengthen your back. Exhaling as you forward fold again, hands plant, step or jump the feet back. Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Rooting into the left foot. Let's inhale, raise the right leg, opening the hip, pointing up through the ball of the foot. As you exhale, draw the foot through in between your hands. Your back heel plants. Inhaling as you raise your arms, Virabhadrasana 1. As you exhale, open to the side, Virabhadrasana 2. Chest is open. Sink into the front knee. Reversing it. Left hand to the left leg, drawing the top arm over your head. As you inhale, coming back up through Vira 2, straightening the front leg. Exhaling, reaching forward, right hand towards the leg. And looking up if it's okay on your neck. Strong legs, lifting both kneecaps. Top hand to the hip as you look down. Bending at the front knee, planting the right hand as you lift your back foot off the floor. Stack hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Extend the top arm when you found your balance. And as you exhale, lowering that left hip as you raise your right hand. Inhale, reach forward, Virabhadrasana 3. Next, exhale, forward fold through, standing splits, dunking your head. Let the weight of the torso counterbalance the leg. Gently stepping back for pyramid pose. Forward folding over the leg. Releasing the head, neck area. And then left hand plants. Exhaling as you raise your right arm. Strong legs. And next exhale, hands release either side of the front foot. Planting the hands, moving through downward facing dog. Inhaling forward for plank. Exhaling chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing dog. Exhaling downward facing dog. Rolling over the toes. Other side, rooting into that right foot. Inhale as you raise the left leg, opening the hip, pointing up through the ball of the foot. As you exhale, gently step the foot through. In between your hands, your back heel plants. Inhale, raise your arms, Virabhadrasana 1. Facing forward, strong back leg. On the next exhale, open out to the side. I'm going to switch, so you can see me. We're going to keep that left knee nice and bent as you keep the right leg strong. Chest is open, reversing it. Right hand to the right leg. And on the next inhale, coming up, Vira 2, straightening the front leg. Exhaling, reaching forward. Left hand towards the left leg, reaching up with the top arm. And top hand to the hip as you look down. Bending at the front knee, planting that left hand. We're going to inhale, raise the right leg behind you. Stacking hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Reaching up with the top arm, strong standing leg. from here, let's look down as you exhale, lowering that right hip, reaching up with the left arm. Inhale, reach forward with the arms. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, forward folding, standing splits, dunking the head, allowing that right leg to get light. And on the next exhale, releasing, gently stepping back through pyramid pose, forward folding over the front leg. And then right hand plants as you exhale, raising the left arm, twisting. And on the next exhale, hands release either side of your front foot. And gently stepping all the way back, finding your downward facing dog. Inhaling forward for plank. Exhaling chaturanga. This time lower all the way down to the floor. Forehead to the floor. You can wiggle your hips side to side. Moving towards Dhanurasana, bow pose, coming up to your elbows. And then gently bending at the right knee, holding onto the right foot. Inhaling as you draw that right foot away from you. So you're opening the shoulder and the chest. And exhaling all the way down. We'll do the other side, lowering both elbows, bending at the left knee, holding onto the left foot. Inhaling as you draw the foot away from you. And exhaling gently down. You can take a little rest on your belly, maybe wiggle your hips side to side. And then if you're up for it, bending at both knees, holding onto both feet. Inhaling as you open the chest. Full Dhanurasana. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, come on down. Hands plant underneath the shoulders, pressing your hips all the way back to your heels for child's pose. Let's do this child's pose with where the knees are open, the big toes are touching, and you're resting your head on one cheek. Arms are open. As you inhale, lift the head, exhaling, turning the head to the other cheek. Good. Let's gently come up to hands and knees. Inhale here, exhaling, tuck toes, lift knees, downward facing dog. Starting with the feet and legs together, rooting into the left hand. Inhale, roll to the outside edge of the left foot, Vasisthasana. You can always lower that bottom knee. On the next exhale, release the top arm. Press on back, downward facing dog. Other side, I'll orient this way again. You're going to root into that right hand. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot, raising your left arm. Strong legs, hips are high. And exhaling, top hand releases down, pressing back, downward facing dog. We're going to move towards pigeon. So rooting into the left foot as you inhale, raise the right leg, opening the hip, bending at the knee. Optional drop back to wild thing as you pivot on that left foot, raising the right arm. And then right hand plants again as you raise that that right leg, exhaling, right knee comes through in between your hands. Okay, so adjusting yourself, inhaling here as you exhale, forward folding, softening in your forward fold. We'll stay here for several breaths, so make sure you're comfortable. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the back of the neck, feeling the weight of your hips. And start to develop a long, smooth exhale. And on the next inhale, gently walking your hands back up. Let's press up. As you exhale, tuck toes, press back, downward facing dog. One-legged Vinyasa, inhaling forward through plank. Exhaling chaturanga, lower the foot as you inhale for upward dog. And try rolling over the toes, chaturanga, all the way back to downward dog. I'm going to do the other side, rooting into that right foot as you inhale, raise the left leg, opening the hip, bending at the knee. And optional drop back to Wild Thing, lifting that left hand, strong legs. And pivoting on the right foot again as you plant that left hand, inhaling, raise the left leg. As you exhale, draw the left knee through in between your hands. So once again, you can adjust yourself, draw that left foot forward a little, maybe put something under your left hip, and when you're ready, we'll forward fold. Softening down in your forward fold. Feeling the shoulders nice and soft, feel the head heavy. And again, start to cultivate long, smooth exhales. And we'll just take a couple more breaths here on this side. And on the next inhale, gently walking your hands back up, pressing up. As you exhale, tuck toes, pressing back, downward facing dog as you extend that left leg out behind you again. One-legged vinyasa, inhaling forward plank, exhaling chaturanga. Lower the foot as you inhale for upward dog. Rolling over the toes, chaturanga, all the way back to downward dog. From here, we're going to bend at the knees, step or jump the feet forward to a squat. Feet are wide, toes are out. All this way. You're going to start by reaching the arms forward, like that, and stretching your back. Good. And then bringing the hands up, palms together in front of your chest. Inhale here, exhale, roll, rotate the hands like that. Exhale. One more time, exhale. Other way. Good, and then you're gonna reach the left arm out and then right arm comes like a diagonal, making a diagonal line with the arms. And then reaching the hands back. And we'll do the other side. So right arm extends out, inhaling as you raise the left arm. And then maybe taking a wrap. And then releasing the hands. Reaching forward and gently sitting down. We'll do some seated postures. So we'll start in Baddha Konasana. I'm going to move the computer to bring it closer. So we'll lie down from here. Okay, so here we are in Baddha Konasana. Like that. And then once again, reaching up with the crown of the head, forward folding for a moment. And inhaling as you come up, we'll do a seated twist. So please extend the right leg, lifting the left knee. Inhale here as you exhale, twisting towards your left, looking behind you. You can hug the knee or hook the elbow. And with each inhale, let the spine lengthen. With each exhale, let the twist deepen. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, twist deepens. On the next inhale, unwinding the head, the shoulders, coming back to center, opening the knee. Inhaling as you raise your arms, exhaling as you forward fold. Janushirasana. As you inhale, reaching up with the arms, exhaling as you lower the arms. And let's do this one where you lift the foot. So your left foot comes outside the right hip and then your left knee is on top of the right. Forward folding like this, hamstring stretch. Letting go of your whole back, shoulders, neck. As you inhale, walking your hands back up, let's bend at the bottom knee. Bending at the bottom knee so both feet are outside the hips. Cow face pose, you're going to inhale to raise that left arm, then holding onto the elbow and stretching the side waist. From here, you might reach back with that right arm. Inhaling here. As you exhale, forward folding. As you inhale, coming up. Good job. Releasing your hands. Reach up for a moment with your arms. Exhaling, bring the hands to the plant behind you as you lift both legs. Straighten the legs, reaching the arms forward. Navasana. Inhaling, raising the arms, lowering the legs. Exhaling, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. And inhaling, reaching up to come up. Exhaling as you lower the arms. We'll do the other side. So we're going to bring the right knee up, planting that right foot. The left leg is strong, twisting towards the right, planting that right hand, hugging the knee or hooking the elbow. Each inhale, spine lengthens. With each exhale, twist deepens. On the next inhale, unwinding head, shoulders, coming back to center as you open the right knee, right foot to the left leg. Inhale as you raise your arms, exhaling, forward fold. And softening your back. Couple of breaths like this. And as you inhale, reaching up to come up. As you exhale, lower only the arms. And from here, draw the right knee on top of the left as you bring the right foot out. Inhale as you raise your arms. Exhaling, reaching forward. Stay like that a couple of breaths. Just letting that hamstring get nice and soft. Melting that left hamstring. Full exhales. Gently walking your hands back up. Bending at this bottom knee. So now your right foot is on top of your left. Your hands are either side of your feet are either side of your hips. We're going to inhale to reach up with that right arm. Exhaling, bending at the elbow, holding on to the right elbow with the left hand. Opening the side waist. And then you might wrap, hold on behind your back. Catch a hold like that. And inhaling here as you exhale, forward folding. Inhaling as you gently come up. And exhaling, hands plant behind you as you lean back, lifting your legs, maybe stretching the legs, reaching forward. And as you inhale, raise the arms, lower the legs as you exhale, forward fold. So we'll gently walk the hands back up. I'm going to reorient so that, because we're going to go to lying down, so make sure you're sitting towards the middle of your mat. We're going to do Navasana once again to Ardha Navasana, half boat. You're going to inhale, raise your arms. Exhaling, leaning back as you lift your legs. Chest is open. Next, inhale, lower the legs, lower your back. Keep the head, shoulders, legs off the floor. Good, and then gently lower down. All right, good job. Place your hands on your belly. We're going to do Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. resting your hands on your belly. And feel the rising and falling of your belly as you breathe. Let's gently draw the knees together. Feet plant. We'll do this bridge pose variation to open the shoulders. So you're going to inhale, raise the arms and stretch the legs. Look down a little, or rather, raise the arms, lift your hips. That's what I meant. Inhale, raise the arms. Lift your hips, arch your back. Keep the arms there as you exhale, roll gently down through the spine. Inhaling, rolling back up, lifting the hips. As you exhale, lowering arms and lowering hips. Gently come down. Let's repeat that. Inhaling, raise the arms, lift your hips, arch your back. And exhaling, roll gently down. Inhaling as you lift up. Exhaling, lower arms and lowering hips. Roll down if you can. You want to feel each vertebra as if we're touching the floor one by one. Inhaling, raise the arms, lifting your hips, arching your back, pressing into the floor with the feet. Keeping the arms there as you exhale, roll gently down, lowering the hips. Inhaling as you lift those hips again. And exhaling, lower arms, lowering hips. Gently come on down. And from here we're going to do knees to chest pose. And then you're going to inhale to raise your arms and lift your legs, stretching up through the heels. And I want you to stay here for a few breaths. Relax the shoulders on the floor above your head. Tuck the chin slightly. Eyes can be closed, but you're pressing up through the heels. Relax your face. Softening your jaw. Feel a strong lower belly. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, gently soften at the knees, hands back to the knees. From here, one more back bend, either bridge pose as a stay. Remember, that's like this. You can stay in bridge pose. Or some of you might be up for Urdhva Dhanurasana, planting the hands above the shoulders, inhaling, lifting the hips, arching your back like that. Now one more back bend, whatever works for you. As you exhale, head down and gently roll back down. Knees in towards the chest. Hug the knees in like that. And then either lying with the legs up the wall or shoulder stand. So I'll talk you through shoulder stand. I'll demonstrate shoulder stand, but remember lying with the legs up the wall. You just find a wall and put your legs vertically against a wall and rest your back. So shoulder stand, you want to start with your legs extended in together, arms down alongside you. Inhale here, exhaling, lifting the legs, lifting the hips, rolling up, and planting the hands on the back as you inhale, straighten up. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. Strong arms. Some of you might be up for plow. So inhale here as you exhale, release the legs, the feet towards the floor above your head, and interlacing your fingers behind your back. Strong legs. And then releasing the hands, and as you inhale, let's roll gently down. Inhaling, rolling gently down, legs down. And take a moment when you're down to rest, so mini shavasana, completely relaxing your back, placing your hands on your belly. So before you move, like I just did, you want to let your back, shoulders, neck area relax. So you can just place your hands on your belly and observe the breath in the belly. And then let's interlace the fingers. Press the palms downwards, inhaling as you raise your arms, reaching up, arms either side of the ears. As you exhale, lower the arms, releasing the hands. Let's draw the legs together, rooting into the floor with the elbows, inhaling as you lift the head, and then releasing the crown of the head towards the floor. You might lift the legs for fish pose, arching your back. And then releasing your legs. Let's bring the elbows to the floor once again, lifting the chin and releasing all the way down. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Knees come in. And we're going to do a lying twist, bringing your arms out shoulder level on the floor, wrapping the left leg over the right, twisting, knees to the right, looking towards the left. Feel the breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. And on the next inhale, knees gently back to center, unwrapping the legs, wrap the legs the other way so it's right leg on top. Inhale here, exhaling knees to the left, and turning the head to the right. And next inhale, knees gently come back to center. Unwrapping the legs, happy baby pose, holding onto the outside edges of the feet, knees either side of your torso. Stretching the hips, the lower back one more time. And when you're ready, you can stretch your legs out, preparing for Shavasana, your final relaxation. As you're here, feel the weight of your legs. Feel the right leg nice and heavy. Feel the left leg heavy. Relaxing your hips, softening your buttocks. And relax your back, softening lower back, mid back, upper back. Relaxing your belly, softening your shoulders. Relaxing the right shoulder, the left left shoulder, relaxing the right arm, left arm is heavy. And relaxing your neck, softening your throat. Feeling the weight of your head, relax your face. Softening your jaw, softening your forehead. Soft scalp. As you let your whole body relax, sinking into the ground. Watching the breath flowing in and out like waves on a beach. As you move into a deep relaxation. As you're resting here, place your hands on your belly. Feeling the rising and falling of your belly as you breathe. And then place your hands on your chest. Feel the rising and falling of your chest as you breathe. And feeling your heart center as you're here. Take one deep breath into your heart. And full exhale, letting go of any excess stress. And then gently bending at your knees, rolling to one side, pressing up, comfortable seated position, and hands palms together in front of your chest. Bowing your head, once again connecting with your heart center, feeling the wisdom of your heart. And we'll end class with one Om. Deep inhale. Om. And thank you so much for joining me today. Stay healthy. Namaste.